takes this course, going left-handed. Arlecanda Sue from Caterino. Banner Gale, Just Jasmine with the white face now coming through to dispute it as they jump the first fence. And they're all safely over. Shamawam was the last to land. On towards the second. Arlecanda Sue, Just Jasmine. And then Hermes on the inside of Banner Gale from Lady Cricket. After Lady Cricket, then Run for Paddy. With Alexi out wide now with the white blaze, the white sleeve jacket as they gallop towards the third fence. Arlecanda Sue and Just Jasmine 1 and 2. Hermes is third. Then Alexi on the outside, followed by Banner Gale. Caterino then on the outside of runners. And Lady Cricket right up the inside. Polyantus close up with those. Looking towards the rear, Be My Manager and Run for Paddy. Acarus and Horus is held up. Shamawam continues last. Ballinclay King also in the rear division as they make the bottom turn. Left-handed towards the next line of fences. Fences 4 and 5 coming up. And it's Arlecanda Sue by 3 lengths to Just Jasmine. Hermes on the inside then. Alexi nearest the camera in fourth. It was a bit ponderous there. Caterino followed that. Lady Cricket up the inside in the headgear, followed by Run for Paddy. Banner Gale, so jump the next plain one. Just a bit worse than midfield then. Be My Manager from Polyantus and Ballinclay King and Blowing Wind, with Horus right up the inside with plenty of coverage. Acarus out wide, and Shamawam is still held up in last place in the colours of JP McManus. On towards the next. Arlecanda Sue from Just Jasmine and Hermes, and Alexi is out wide and jumping a bit to the right. Then Caterino in the orange sleeve jacket in about 5th place, wide of Banner Gale. Lady Cricket continues to cut every corner on the inside under Tony McCoy. Polyantus in the ruck with Be My Manager, and then Run for Paddy and Horus and Ballinclay King well off the pace with Acarus, Blowing Wind and Shamawam. But they're reasonably well grouped here. There'd be only 10 or 12 lengths to cover them. The favourite Lady Cricket at 9 to 2 in an open betting market. Lady Cricket, who's in the Queen Mother Champion Chase, for which she's around a 16 to 1 chance. But it's Arlecanda Sue that leads them into the back straight. From Just Jasmine and Hermes, second and third. In fourth is Alexi, then Caterino. Lady Cricket and Polyantus racing together as they jump this next plain fence. And there, Banner Gale, a very bad mistake indeed. That was a good sit by Vince Slattery, but the rank outsider now sits last, and that looks likely where he'll remain. They go towards the water jump. Arlecanda Sue from Just Jasmine, followed by Hermes in the green jacket towards the right. On the inside, out wide is Alexi, and then Caterino as they jump this next open ditch. And the leaders all sail over that happily enough. Sunderland are doing well against Blackburn. Meanwhile, here at Cheltenham, it's Just Jasmine that joins Arlecanda Sue. Clouted it hard, Arlecanda Sue there. With on the outside Alexi from Hermes, and after Hermes is Caterino. Lady Cricket, she's going well on the inside of Polyantus. Horus is creeping forward, then Run for Paddy as they go to the next open ditch. The leaders jump this soundly. It's a difficult jump, and they've all negotiated it safely. Blowing Wind is being driven along in the rear. Be My Manager's got work to do, so too as Acarus. Run for Paddy nudged along. Ballinclay King making stealthy headway. A green cap in about 10th place, jumping that plain fence. Patient ride here from young Davy Russell. Meanwhile, back with the leaders as they reach the high point of the course, and it's Just Jasmine that now gallops to the lead from Alexi. Arlecanda Sue after that mistake back in third. Hermes is right there, so too Lady Cricket, Caterino, and then Horus as they jump the awkward fence at the top of the hill. Polyantus is chasing up the leaders, and Shamawam gets into the race as well, and behind these Ballinclay King there. They run down towards the third last, and on the inside the white face of Just Jasmine, also white-faced Alexi comes to challenge, and then Caterino with every chance. Hermes, Shamawam away to the right on the inside, and then looking out wide the blue headgear Lady Cricket from Caterino. Hermes right there. Ballinclay King still making relentless headway on these leaders as they run for the final turn. There's 7 or 8 possible winners here, and it's Just Jasmine from Alexi, Hermes, Lady Cricket Cricket on the outside, and now the Lady Cricket strikes the front from Hermes. Just Jasmine outplays. Shamawam comes there. Clay King still bearing down on them as they jump to her. Lady Cricket gets first run here under McCoy. She did this at the festival. She got caught by Blowing Wind. Can she hold on this time? Hermes and Shamawam are jumping at this leader at the last. Clay King was fourth. It's Lady Cricket. Shamawam on the far side, getting plenty of weight from the leader. Then Hermes. Lady Cricket, she's nothing if not game. She leads a length, but she crosses Shamawam. Shamawam's rallying. It's Lady Cricket by a half length to Shamawam. Lady Cricket holds on from Shamawam in second. In third, Hermes, then four, Clay King. In fifth, Caterino, followed by Polyantus. Next was Horus, and after Horus was Halexi, Just Jasmine Akaras, Blowing Wind, and Be My Manager, and Arla Candasu. And pulling up run for Paddy and Banner Gale. Lady Cricket at 9-2 favourite. She's obliged here, but Shamawam was closing again in the last few strides, having been crossed halfway up the hill. It may go to the stewards.
No, not yet, no. Well, not yet. We've just got to wait for the stewards to deliberate over this. And I think that some time ago, maybe 18 months ago, you'd have been thinking that this filly in front with the blinkers on was going to lose this. But I'd say she's won this afternoon on merit. She's just about to make her way over onto the rails. Does Noel Feely stop riding? Not for a moment. And to his credit and the horse's credit, they've plugged on well. They get to within half a length of Lady Cricket, but that's not enough. And I'll be very surprised, Jim, if the placings are altered.
Well, I don't know, I'm very surprised. There's no doubt that she's crossed him. As you rightly say, Noel didn't stop riding. She crossed him, and as you won't be surprised, there is a stewards' inquiry. They just announced that switch quickly, and rallies close home. But the gap was diminishing as they reached the line. Would she have prevailed without crossing him? John seems to think she would. I think it's a difficult one.
Come on, you're a steward now. I'm putting you under the... You're on the...
Well, I think you made a good point in as much as that the jockey on the second didn't stop riding, and that was clear on those pictures. But it is a narrow decision, and you say in the old days it wouldn't have lost it. Don't forget that after Goring, the horse that's been interfered with is now given more benefit of the doubt than used to be the case. That's why I think it's difficult.
Lady Cricket, an 8-1 chance with Blue Square when betting opened on Tuesday, 6-1 with the sponsors, touch 11-2 on the course returned. The clear 9-2 favourite, that Lady Cricket, the 10th favourite in 21 runnings to win the Ladbroke Trophy. The runner-up, Shamawam, an 11-1 chance. Hermes, the third, was third at 13-2. Clay King was fourth at 9-1. You won't get paid on the fifth, Caterino at 7-1, or the sixth, Polyantus at 8-1, and that Lady Cricket under 11 stone 12. Remember, the horses at two horses carried more weight than this to win this race. The great horses here at Cheltenham, Dublin Flyer and Waterloo Boy, as 11-year-olds won this under 12 stone. A superb performance of Lady Cricket, wins it to complete an 8.5-1 double for the champion jockey after Classified won the time form. 9-2 favourite, Lady Cricket. Will she hold the race? She ought to hold the race.
Well, a stone and 8 pounds is the weight that she was giving to Shamawam, who jumps in behind Lady Cricket at the last, goes over to the left. Lady Cricket continuing towards the post. Hermes almost going for a little bit of a run up the inside, which was quickly shut off as she goes across to her left. It's a tight one, but I'd be very surprised. I'd feel I was hard done by if I backed this filly and